In the book of Daniel, could Daniel have been talking about what we see now? AI, robot. I want you to feel me on this. When you hear me talk about John in Revelation, John was explaining things. Y'all heard me say this a long time ago. John was explaining things. I'll give you an example. If you've never seen an airplane before, if you've never seen a satellite before, y'all have heard me say this on live chats back in the day. How do you describe something when you've never seen it? It's got wings, it's got a nose. Now feel me with this, I've been saying this, because more and more that we are left around here, we see technology increasing, right? We see AI taking over jobs, like I've been talking about. I told y'all when the movie I, Robot came out, we living in that now. You see the way more vehicle, driving way more than people now. Nobody behind the steering wheel. Sometimes you may see somebody in the back seat, or somebody may be behind the steering wheel, but you rarely see it. And then you have the ones where some be behind the wheel, but not controlling the wheel. Taking over jobs, driving, AI preaching, Chat GPT, you name it, everything that's out now, you see, what do you see? AI. Now, I've been saying this a long time about English. Remember in their times back in the day, they wasn't speaking in English. We got this English translation of everything, but in the Bible, in the King James Bible, they use the term, the name, we could say statue. What was Daniel really looking at in the visions? See, we see statue, but in our daytime, we see what? Robots. Now, if you look at these robots, they trying to give, I even see this, y'all see that video I posted a while back of this, some type of hospital, and it's all AI pregnant women having robot babies. Y'all remember that? Or you got these robot mechanical looking insects now. See, a lot of people laugh at these videos when I do them. What they have been doing is already been a setup of what's to come. That's why a lot of people will tell you technology is the mark of the beast. You're looking at AI. Could it be AI giving these commands, or would it be something else? Daniel was telling us about the statue. Now, if you take a great look at a statue, especially a tall statue, you see it now what come to life. But the robot don't have no soul. Like I told y'all about Dolly the sheep being cloned. I think that was back in maybe 1987. But the word robot now we see, but what was it back then? Could have been Daniel was talking about a robot, or do we see something different? This is just for those who study. And I think about this a lot, about all this technology and how it's giving commands. And most people love, because robots are fast and they trust it. But what you gonna do when that technology fails? Like a lot of it already have. What you gonna do when it start not listening to the command of a human? Because it's not human. Like that movie they did called Megan, then it came out with, what was it, Megan 2.0? And they had to get the robot to try to take the robot out. You see robots on the police force going to take people out, robots being used as weapons. Like I say, robots being used in ministry. I mean, it's got to have something to do with it. So I just wanted y'all to, fill me with this, your thoughts on that. When you see what Daniel was talking about, when you see what John was talking about, and remember Revelation is testifying with the book of Daniel. Daniel is testifying Revelation, but you got too many preachers out here, they crazy. They crazy that they won't even open up Revelation, nor Daniel, nor even get into the book of Jude. Especially won't get into the Apocrypha. I'm not talking about all preachers. This stuff is shown in the Bible, but most people are missing it because of the English translation. When you see certain words, you can't put two and two together. I'm not talking about everybody, but a lot of people can't put it together because they're not They not really understanding from a spiritual standpoint that everything happens in the spiritual realm first. They making these AI, these computers, this technology is taking over everything. That's why I got a video coming. No flesh will be able to survive. He have to cut down the time for the elect's sake. I'll leave you on that. Shalom.